What you doing, Caleb?
Spiral staircase.
Walking up some stairs, spiral staircases.
Yes.
I always like to point out that the State House was built during the age of steam. So there's steam-powered cranes and derricks to help lift the block into place. One went 3 miles west to the quarry where they got the stone and brought it in. And eventually a smaller gauge went to the pen itself.
Cupola tours by the middle of June, if not sooner. We've recorded temperatures almost.
Welcome to the year 1857. Iron rafters and a copper top.
And perhaps you remember that during the 90s we went through a renovation and we were able to put a copper top back on.
In 1901, to house the Ohio Supreme Court, they didn't stick around long and moved out of there in 1974, and that became the Senate building. The walls were pretty much at their present height by 1855, about the time they put that cistern in, when they realized that they hadn't taken the heating and cooling of the building into account.
Well, my friends, we're about to climb those same 20 wooden rickety stairs, and you can see that the center of the treads are quite worn. So we asked from a museum conservation standpoint, not so much your safety, but museum conservation, try to stay to one side or the other, perhaps doing a dignified duck walk.
Oh,
Almost there.
Outside of Lancaster, Ohio, in the foothills of the Appalachian. So down there it does a lot of this.
You know, that brings up an interesting point. Today, it's like, visit some of the old forts from the 18th century, like Ticonderoga.
Copying this photo. Very nice.
The reason that you're seeing this is there was a time when I'd troop up, football teams, high school groups,
Yeah.
or
That makes sense.
4th or 5th graders. But those stairs are taking a pounding.
Oh.
You see how much room we have left, and so I'll bring them here to stone on stone. And that's why you're starting to see like class signatures. But I don't know what's going to happen when we run out of that space, other than, paint over it.
Yeah.
They'd still be here, they'd just be under the paint.
And there's some of the